Hey guys, Spudknocker here, as always, and today I'm bringing you guys another co-op mission from the Spuds Buds Discord server, entitled It Was a Dark and Stormy Night. Now the premise of this mission was the Iranian regime in Tehran is potentially transferring nuclear and or biological weapons to a terrorist group at Lar Airbase, and we had to go in there and drop some bombs on the transport aircraft that would be transporting those weapons to the terrorist organization. And on top of it all, it was a very dark and stormy night with a large thunderstorm and tropical monsoon coming through the Persian Gulf region, making for some pretty crappy weather conditions and some atrocious visibility during taxi. Now that caused some issues. We had some players running into each other on the taxiway due to reduced visibility and things like that, as well as we had the server take a dump in the middle of the mission on the first attempt, and so that really put a damper on the mission itself. So this view you're seeing of the mission is kind of got filled with fewer players than the first attempt on the mission, but it was still fun to fly the Tomcat at night in bad weather and drop some LGBs under the clouds, through the rain, and all that good stuff. We had some F-14s dropping J-dams from above the clouds to clear out any AAA that might be around Lar Airbase, and then of course some F-16s and the F-14s came through the weather and dropped their LGBs under the clouds. It was a lot of fun. We kind of changed up our style of making missions for this mission, with having aircraft having lots of different objectives spread around the map, and personally I don't think it really worked too well. I really like it when I have all the players together, they fly together to the objective, they fly home from the objective together for the most part, and that seems to add to a much more compact and well thought out and put together mission, as well as it increases a server performance and client performance, because we don't have to have units and AI spread all the way across the map. We did have some AI do some funny things in this mission and didn't attack the targets they were supposed to, things like that kind of went a little bit wonky, but it was a lot of fun, and you can definitely see us fly some Tomcats in the dark through the bad weather, and I hope you guys enjoy watching the video. And the next mission on the Spuds Buds Discord server is going to actually be a PvP mission coming up, and that's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be on the Nevada map while it's free for everybody, and I think the players will really enjoy it. And it's a heavy focus on air to ground, with the scoring for the two teams focused on air to ground missions, with air to air kills kind of going into a secondary spot in order to help make sure it doesn't devolve into an airquake type of situation. But stay tuned for that coming up probably Thursday morning, and we'll see you guys then. So enjoy the mission and fly safe as always, guys.
Turn off the ground power. Touch forest green. Chief, disconnect ground air supply.
To the lining. Lead 2. Would it be a good idea to grab a third Sparrow? What was the reduction in numbers?
Yeah, probably would be a good idea.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not sure where you're going to put it, though. We need a targeting pod on the left side, or sorry, on the right side. We got a Sparrow on the left side, and we've got one Sparrow in the tunnel behind, and we've got 2 bombs up front, so I don't think we can take on any more Sparrows.
Let me see if it'll let me.
Roger.
Roger.
Aligning now.
Three, green.
Roger that. 2, if you could check in on 305 and let everyone know that they're cleared for taxi and takeoff, especially EWR strikes.
1 second.
Copy.
Okay.
Lead 2, they were able to strap on an additional AIM-7.
Say again?
They were able to slot an additional AIM-7 in the tunnel.
Roger.
Yeah, I tried that today, but it looks like the bombs are guarding off the path.
Ready to taxi.
The barrel will fall down before igniting. So it's weird, but it should work.
Alright.
Roger.
Alright, one's green.
2 train.
Four is green, but it's strapping on the access barrel as we speak.
Roger.
You got it, boss.
Strike leads checking in on 305.
Reach a 555.
Roger. Alright, Dodge Flight, you guys ready for taxi?
Pontiac, 2-2.
Go Pontiac.
Are ready? Turn off your... We're, nose light.
Say again?
We're a 2 ship now, and we're taking 4 GBU 12s instead of 2 GBU 10.
Roger that. Alright, Pontiac Flight, or sorry, Dodge Flight, let's go ahead and start our taxi.
Springfield 101 taking active.
2.
Dodge Flight is taxiing to 31 right at Aldafra.
Spud, this is your intention to have your taxi lights on? Spud,
I'm gonna have
for forward flight, are we supposed to strike another EWR site, or are we still just attacking, Kish International Airport?
I'm gonna go ahead and keep mine on. Behind, you guys keep yours off and use NVGs.
4 copy.
That way I can kind of pathfind, and you guys can just follow my jet. Forward Flight, we'll go ahead and have you strike the Kish Island site, and if we need to give you further taskers, we'll do it.
Affirm. I'm ready, infield, to strike lane, we'll go ahead and fly you out. Are you taxiing?
Say again, infield.
Once we go ahead and, I think we're good to go, we'll go ahead and follow you out.
Roger. Just beware, looks like none of Enfield Flight's lights are on.
Man, these Tomcats look fucking mean. Excuse me, little mean. Yeah, boy. I'm in a traffic Chevy 1 is taxiing runway 27, I'm in that.
Copy, continue. Springfield and Pontiac flights, check in.
Springfield 2-1 checking in, we have one last jet aligning.
Copy.
Pontiac checking in, we are both ready. We're gonna taxi right now.
Copy that. Dodge flight is entering taxiway Alpha at Al Dhafra.
Springfield 1-1 checking in, we're already off runway.
Copy that, 1-1, clear to continue.
I am in head, Uzi flight, taking the active 27 for departure to the north.
It was a dark and stormy night.
Cut out traffic, code 1, departing runway 01.
Dodge flight is holding position. Go ahead and keep on taxiing Springfield. Sorry, Pontiac flight, go ahead and continue taxi.
Alright, going 2.
Man, it's hard to see.
F-14, behind. Are you going to rush? Slow down.
Dodge flight continuing.
Strike lead, Springfield 2-1.
Go 2-1.
We have one jet with a bent INS, where we're figuring that out at the moment.
Copy that. Can you do an in-flight alignment?
F-14 on Elman Hub, or on Al Dhafra, please turn off your taxi lights. Right. Looked like I went blind for a second.
Roger. Stand by.
Strike lead, Springfield 2-1.
Go 2-1.
Springfield will proceed to take off and perform in-flight alignment.
Roger.
Al Dhafra traffic, Springfield 2-1 taking taxiway Alpha to 3-1 right. Contact flight lining up on runway 3-1 right.
Covenant traffic, Chevy flight taking the active runway 27. in traffic, Chevy flight taking off runway 27.
Pontiac flight, are you guys going to take off?
A4 was switching batteries for track IR.
Roger.
Code 1 is airborne as flag -2, inbound steer point 2, starting a tag run on Casham West.
Roger that, Daniels. Continue.
I'm in traffic, Chevy flight is full up inbound, Marshall.
Dodge flight of 4 F-14s taking the active 3-1 right at Al Dhafra.
Beep, 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 beep. Move, beep.
Strike lead is rolling.
I'm sorry, but this is all gonna be worse in the end, I promise.
We have a friendly 085, 1 mile. Okay, we're on.
Keep rolling.
There's a friendly 2-ship, Bra, 125, 1 mile.
Coming right towards waypoint 1. Speed is currently 275.
She's airborne.
Three rolling. Four rolling.
Friendly 025, 71
Currently
miles.
300
Angel
knots.
29. Friendlies, Tomcat, 5 o'clock, 3 miles.
Infield, flight airborne.
Friendly 2-ship, Rob, 035, 64 miles. Angels 14.
Jester's excited.
There are friendlies, F-14, 5 o'clock, 6 miles.
Rolling out.
Friendly 4-ship, Bra, 280, 7 miles. Angels 5.
Taxiway, Tomcats, are you guys good to go? Al Dhafra?
No. They are not. Lead is though.
Enfield flight, what's the issue?
Looks like Enfield had a minor collision on the taxiway just before active.
Copy that. Enfield, if you guys could pull off to the side and allow the F-16s to get by you.
Friendly 4-ship, Bra, 275, 9 miles. Angels 5.
Enfield 1-1, clear the active, pushing 258.0. See you.
Springfield 2-1 taking the active.
Copy 2-1.
There is a friendly 340, 74 miles, Angels 25.
Sprinter 2-1 rolling.
Lead, this is 4. What is our desired flight level?
Stand by. Going for flight level 2-3.
4 copies.
One's in the clouds.
Strictly Colt 2-1, EWR taken out at Tonga Island, secondary pushing towards Kish, and EWR at Kesha will be taken out shortly.
Copy that, 2-1. Continue.
Dodge 1-3, Angels.
Code 1-1, paveway.
I'll slow it down a little bit for you guys and bring it back to 250 knots.
Code 1-1, check. EWR side at Casham West.
Roger that, good job.
Shark flight, what's like a safe?
What's your Angel?
1-1 is currently at 19,000.
Is wake turbulence on? Recon.
Yes, it is.
Springfield 2 airborne. Copy.
Dodge flight's currently 75 nautical miles out from Marshall.
Oh, there's the sun. Or light, I mean.
Colt 2-3, is there any available
Mail,
feeder
6
craft?
o'clock.
We got an
And
SA-2.
dirt, 12 o'clock.
Uzi flight, check in.
Stinger, 12 o'clock.
Uzi flight, you up?
Uzi flight is currently over waypoint 1.
Copy that. You're cleared to expend 1 harm on SA-2.
Uzi flight, clear to engage, 1 harm.
We're just getting some splash from that SA-2.
Being currently...
One's leveling out. Currently steady at 250 knots.
Dodge 1-1, what's your heading?
Heading is currently 3,
Colt 2-1, EWR,
5,
Mission Airport
8.
taken out.
Copy that, Colt.
Copy.
Can anybody else confirm mud nails in this area of Bandar Airport?
Nails to SA-2.
Yeah, I'm trying to pinpoint. I think that's where it's coming from.
Roger. It looks like it's coming more from like Bandar Lange area.
Yes, sir. That's what I meant. Yep.
One's got a good pod.
Get ready.
Yeah, that SA-2 is tracking me.
Colt 2, AFM. Code 1-1 is currently poking that SA-2 side at Bandar Lange.
Strike Chevys at Marshall Point, flight level 280.
Roger.
Uzi Magnum.
Dirt, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm about 10 miles south of you on my
Friendly
address.
025, 81 miles, Angels 5.
And they're chucking arms in on Kish looking at their job.
Uzi flight, expend no more harms.
Uzi flight going cold, no more harms.
Fox 2.
Uzi flight, are we supposed to now go to waypoint 3?
Negative, return to Marshall. Dodge flight is currently 50 miles out.
Copy that.
This is Ford 1-1. We have taken out Kish EWR.
Roger that. I'm gonna come right for heading adjustment. In 3, 2, 1, coming right.
2.
Four is free miles beyond you guys.
Copy.
Code 1-1 defending SA2 at Bandalenge.
Rolling out.
What's your speed?
There's a friendly.
One's currently at 250. I'm going to push it up to
Angels 2.
300.
Showing nails 4 o'clock and nails 5 o'clock. Okay, there's dirt 12 o'clock.
Springfield 2-1 at Angels 27, 60 miles out from Marshall.
Copy that, Springfield 2-1. Go ahead and buster to Marshall.
Springfield 2 bustering. Four forming up on the right of 2.
A friendly, Bra, 345, 76 miles, Angels 16.
One is currently at 300 knots.
2.
There is a friendly, 025, 79 miles, Angels
Roger.
13.
One, your wings are looking a little flipped from 2 back here.
Heads up, nails, 6 o'clock.
What's looking bad?
Your wings are fully swept back from our position.
Yep, roger that.
Yep, I got that.
Just trying to cruise a bit more efficiently here.
Roger.
Alright, I'm going for 350 knots.
Dark Star 1-1, infield 1-1, request picture. Infield 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, clean.
All right, nails, 5 o'clock.
Dodge flight's currently 20 nautical miles out from Marshall.
Enfield flight's 55 miles from Marshall.
Copy.
Code 1-1, picket.
dirt at 1 o'clock.
Code 11, check SA2 side at Bandalengi.
Roger. Springfield 1-1 and Uzi Flight, you're cleared to push.
Uzi Flight going off again.
Roger that, Springfield.
I guess we're cleared to push.
Springfield and Uzi Flights are cleared to push.
Friendlies, F-18, 12 o'clock high, 3 miles.
What's your speed?
Currently 350, we're going to make 1 360 around the Marshall.
I think our number 3 lost connection.
Bring him back to 300.
All right,
say again,
Nails,
last.
5 o'clock. And Nails, 6 o'clock.
Flight is -1, our number 3 disconnected.
Copy.
Strike Leap, did you clear Springfield to push?
Springfield Flight push.
Springfield 2-1 pushing waypoint 2.
Alright, Dodge Flight's going to make 1 360, and then we'll push as well. Alright. Dodge Flight coming left. Springfield Flight, make sure you guys can catch up to Uzi.
Is Pontic clear to head to Lar Airbase? Springfield 2-1.
Say again last.
Is Pontic flight cleared to go heading to Lar Airbase?
Negative Pontiac, you're going to push with Dodge Flight. We're going to make 1 360 in the hold here, and then we'll push.
Code 1 paveway. Raj, Pontic leader.
Strike Lead, call 2-1.
Go.
228. Call 2-1's Winchester. 3 and 4 are expending the last of their munitions now on supplementary targets, and then we will all be RTB.
Roger that, Colt 2-1.
Join formation.
Roger that, 3.
I think I overshot.
Friendlies, 11 o'clock, 3 miles.
Springfield 2-1 Dodge Flight is coming through your 6 o'clock, 1,000 feet below.
Cover that, Dutch.
Roger that. Switching to steer point 2.
Alright, Dodge Flight, we're going to roll out pretty soon here and continue to target. Alright, rolling out.
There is traffic, Hornet, 4 o'clock high, 3 miles.
Alright, we're gonna push up the speed here.
Enfield flight is in the Marshall stack.
Pontiac flight, you guys are cleared to push. Enfield flight, go ahead and push with Pontiac and Dodge.
Enfield flight, copy Pontiac.
Sorry for that messiness, guys. Alright, we're gonna look for about 350.
There you go.
Hold 1-1, pay for it.
Alright, we're gonna dive down through the clouds at waypoint 2.
2 copy.
3 copy.
Hold 1-1, shake transport aircraft at Vanderlinge.
Chevy flight, go ahead and push.
Chevy copy.
Try and get out in front of Dodge flight and Pontiac flight.
Chevy copies.
Fencing in.
One and 2, what is your speed?
Currently 325. Mach 7.75.
Four will be with you guys in ETA 10 seconds.
Chevy flight, make sure you guys are pushing towards waypoint 2.
Copy the strike hour, just completing our 360. Springfield 2-1 at waypoint 2.
Roger that. Strike lead made an error. Chevy flight, we need you guys to push immediately, so that way we can get you out in front.
Springfield 2 pushing to waypoint 3.
Copy. Alright, everyone, let's spread out into a combat spread.
Chevy flight is pushing waypoint 2 towards the strike. Full copy.
Roger that. Go 400 knots, Chevy flight.
Chevy copies. Chevy is busted.
Roger, Chevy.
Uzi, we are currently pushing to waypoint 4 and got a SA on our EW.
Roger that, Uzi flight. You're cleared to engage.
Uzi flight is going hot.
Nails, 7 o'clock, and nails, 6 o'clock. Yep, that's dirt at 11 o'clock.
I'm in hot traffic, board flight inbound about 10 miles to north.
Alright, let's start our descent through the clouds.
Oh, I got nails on our nose, 12 o'clock.
Coming down 5 degrees nose down.
3 copy.
Pontiac flight, you're cleared to descend through the clouds.
Pontiac.
Let's go for about 15,000.
I'm in that traffic, Chevy 13 holding short, runway 27.
Roger that. Switching to initial point. Heads up, nails 5 o'clock.
Infield 2 dogs, we're gonna go ahead and now turn to engage those bogey F4s 12 o'clock for about 130 miles.
Roger that, infield, you're cleared to engage those F4s. Alright, one's coming right towards IP.
Alman hot traffic, Ford 1-2 on right base to short final runway 27, Alman hot.
Ford flight, if you guys want to rearm and refuel, you're cleared to head up towards Lar's Airbase for air-to-air.
Unfortunately, I have to go, but...
Taking off runway 27.
One's in the clouds.
Strike Chevy is back at corner crossbar number 3 has reconnected. Currently taking off.
Banshee, please
One's through the
expedite
clouds.
takeoff.
I've got nails 4 o'clock.
Pop up 3 to the north. Sorry.
Alright, I've got eyes on you guys. Lights off.
Chevy 13 Almanad, runway is clear.
Alman traffic, Ford 1-2 on short final runway 27, Alman hot.
Quad deck starts right at 16.
There's yep, Bandit, Bra, 360, 75 miles, 36,000. And a Bandit, Bra, 360, 74 miles, 36,000.
Currently 15.
Dodge flight, Enfield, we've got,
Nails 5 o'clock. And Mud, 12 o'clock.
On your position.
Roger that. I've got spikes of F-14s and F-4s.
Looks like SC2.
Code 1 has...
Oh, I'm showing nails 11 o'clock.
Roger that.
Strike Chevy is passing waypoint 2.
Now he's locking us 5 o'clock.
Buddy spike.
Going host on altitude Targa 60 mile.
Roger that.
At waypoint 4.
Springfield flights, go ahead and engage those F-14s and F-4s.
Oh, we got nails right on our 6. And nails 10 o'clock.
Springfield 2 engaging.
Strike Chevy interrogative.
Go.
Are we clear to drop our bombs once we are in range?
You are cleared to drop your bombs once in range.
Chevy copies. Field 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 358 450 at 35,000 knots. Bandit is within 50 miles.
Roger.
Oh, I got nails on our nose, 12 o'clock.
Currently 15.5.
Nails.
Because of the weather, I don't think we'll be able to give much
Showing nails,
mutual support,
10 o'clock.
but we'll try our best. We'll keep pushing for the ground targets now.
Field 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra
Lead is currently at 14.3.
We've got nails, 9 o'clock.
Looks like Springfield Flight is engaging the bandits, so I think we should be okay for now.
Party time.
Copy that, Springfield.
Fox 3, full 6
Spike, 5 o'clock.
Lead, are we cleared?
Buddy Spike, F-14. You're cleared to drop tanks.
Full copy. I'm in hot traffic, 412 is clear to be active. Get the high guy, get the high guy.
Nails, 10 o'clock.
Pontiac Flight, check-in.
We're on the road to waypoint 3 and then we'll be turning into waypoint 4 up to set a bombing run on the airfield. Springfield 2-1 Fox 2.
Copy.
Alright, we're out. Still lead Fox 3.
Dodge flight to DMV or heading, please?
Heading is currently going to be due north at 000.
Thank you.
Field 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 2D2 440 at 11,000, flanking.
One is currently at IP, pushing to surface target.
Roger.
Strike Chevy is passing waypoint 3, 1 minute to drop.
Copy that, Chevy Flight. Dodge Flight and Pontiac Flight are going to go ahead and make 360s at the IP and let you guys do your thing. Alright guys, let's orbit at the IP for just a moment. Let those JDAMs do their thing.
18 spike.
Alright, one's going to come right-hand orbit, so I'm going to be turning into you guys. I've got eyes on all three of you, so I can deconflict.
18 spike.
Roger. 2 will go ahead and pull up into trail once you pass.
Copy.
Strike lead, Pontiac lead.
Go Pontiac.
Do you want us to orbit around waypoint 3?
Yeah, orbit.
5 o'clock.
Yeah, Roger. Orbit around the IP point. For now, we gotta let those JDAMs hit their targets. We don't want to get hit by one.
Who's going to take Raj? And for Springfield 1-2 missile launch SA2 going to
Spike F-14 is going up. Whoever dropped your tank, make sure you didn't drop your GPUs. Strike Chevy Speedway 3 Spike.
Roger that, Chevy.
Enfield
Mike,
1-1,
FAT.
Dark Star 1-1, Bra 252 435 at 13,000, flanking.
You'll need to call that out over common.
Oh shit, Spike, 3 o'clock.
Buddy Spike, F-18.
Alright, man. We got a Spike, 6 o'clock.
Repeat, buddy Spike F-18.
To surface target.
Strike lead still got that Buddy Spike, F-18.
Springfield 1-2, another SA2 missile launch, going defensive.
Copy that. Uzi Flight, are you guys able to engage that SA2?
We've got nails, 1 o'clock.
Say again? 18 spike.
Are you guys able to engage that SA2?
Roger, yes, we did.
Roger.
18 spike. Dark Star 1-1, infield 1-1, request picture.
Enfield 1-1, Dark Star
I see a bandit behind the large group to the southwest. Is that being engaged?
One's rolling out. Heading into target.
Bandit
Pontiac
Eagle
flight, you're cleared to engage ground targets.
3 copy.
Uzi, bandit down.
Pontiac lead will be heading to waypoint 4.
Copy. Currently 20 miles out from target. Speed is 0.69 Mach.
Heads up, nails 5 o'clock. We got a spike, 6 o'clock.
Enfield 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra.
Dodge flight heading.
414 at 17.
Heading currently 300. Inbound on target. I've got 2 large transport aircraft on the ramp. I'm going to go ahead and take the one that is furthest to the west.
Say again, did you say this to the left?
Furthest to the west.
Target area.
Roger, we'll go ahead and hit the one second from the west.
Copy. Looks like I'm going after an aisle 76.
Roger, are you getting the one that's the single on the ramp to the far west, or are you getting the left or the westmost of the group of 3?
The one that's single on the far west.
Roger, we'll get leftmost on the
Strike Chevy. Permission to RTB.
Permission granted, Chevy. Pontiac flight, we are currently engaging the aisle 76s and C-130s on the ramp. Go ahead and engage any Scud launchers you see in the area.
Chevy copy, RTB. Pontiac leak. Code 1 is Winchester, Bingo, and CH-47s under ramp.
Roger.
Call 2-4, 10 mile straight and 19 on the south call.
Oh, I got mud, 4 o'clock.
Uzi 3, RTB.
Dodge lead, pave way.
Pontiac 13, rolling in.
2 bomb did not come off.
Copy. Go around for another pass.
2 copy.
Dodge 1, Shack.
Pontiac 13, payboy.
We got a spike, 6 o'clock.
Dodge 1 is going to extend west and come in for another pass from the west.
Two is extending to the north and will be coming in from that direction.
Copy. Broadcast on common, please.
Okay, he's locking us, 7 o'clock.
Dodge 1-2 is headed to the north and will be coming in for another strike on the field.
Forrest, unsure whether our laser codes will overlap with the one from Dodge lead. Spud, what's your laser code?
Laser code is currently 1585.
Yep, that's the same, so we'll wait until you have dropped your bombs. Pontiac 13's off to the east.
Copy.
Uzi flight returning, Marshal.
Somebody's marking a
up there, FYI. Yeah, that's us. 3 is about to attack the remaining large plane.
Roger. One's coming around.
3 payboy. God, 1
14 spike.
Dodge 1 is inbound from the west to the Lars Airbase.
Check.
Nice.
Recheck.
What is spike F-18?
Colt 2-3 inbound.
One rolling in. Spud, are you going to drop one this fast?
Yep.
Copy.
Stand by. 30 seconds out.
Copy. We're holding
Dodge
on.
1-2, rolling in from the south. Dodge 1-2, payboy.
Whoa, what? Watch out, Pontiac. Oh, nice shot. Dodge 1's Paveway, a Scud launcher.
Oh, never mind.
Dodge 1-2, check.
Dodge 1-1 Shack Scud. Alright, 4, you're cleared inbound.
Copy. Force running in.
What's your position?
We're currently to the west of Lar.
Copy. Dodge 1-4 is inbound to Lars for Paveway from the west. Dodge 1's extending east.
Currently orbiting out to the east. We are out of GPU.
Copy that.
Engaging the Chino.
Copy that. I've got eyes on you two. I'm currently nose on you. You're passing through my 12 o'clock right now.
Roger, I think I have last.
Roger.
3 attacking smoke plane besides the 2 other big smoke planes that have been destroyed already.
Copy. I'm gonna orbit here.
3 waypoint.
Alright, 2, I'm anchored east of Lars. I think I've got eyes on you. We're kind of on opposite sides of the circle.
Affirmative, I have eyes on you as well.
4 out of follow with the station. He's running in again from the northern off.
He's locking us 4 o'clock.
Make sure you guys are calling your inbound calls on Lars. We don't want to get into a midair.
3 out of the view. 4 bay 4.
Copy that 3. We're currently orbiting east of Lars for join up.
18's Pontiac 1-3 off to the south. 4 Shack through CH-47.
Copy. 2, I think you just passed me.
Affirmative.
I'm in a right-hand orbit.
2 coming up on trail.
Chevy 1 through paveway times 2.
Okay, he's locking us 5 o'clock. And a spike, 6 o'clock.
Strike lead, Chevy 1 3, permission to RTB.
Chevy 1-3, you're cleared to RTB.
Dodge flight, once you're heading. Copy.
Currently orbiting east of Lars
Pontiac 1-3 is Winchester.
at 15,000.
All strike flight's finished.
Pontiac flight, what's your status? Negative.
We're still circling waypoint 4. Roger. 1-2's Winchester.
Roger that, Pontiac flight. If you guys are Winchester, you're cleared to RTB.
Roger.
1-4, what's your status? Are you Winchester? Alright, eyes on you two.
Call 2-1 flight off back at home plate. Dodge 1-1, DC.
Say again?
Winchester.
Copy that 4. We are cleared to RTB then.
Dodge 1-1, DC.
1-1, you're passing underneath us right now.
Copy to the west.
Okay, switching to fixed point.
Alright, we're going to make a 180-degree turn around the orbit, and then we're going to roll out towards fixed point and egress. All strike flights are egressing.
2 copy.
Wait.
All flights over Lars are cleared to egress.
Springfield 1-1, you good?
Dark Star 1-1. Springfield 2-3. Request picture. Springfield 2-3. Dark Star 1-1. Clean.
Alright, I've got all 3 of you guys in sight. Looks like we're all joining formation.
Enfield 2, strike with.
One's rolling out in 3,
Rolling in a Lar from north.
2, 1, and rolling out.
Enfield 2, strike with.
Go Enfield.
You guys gonna be getting gas at the tank or negative? Contact 1-1 paveway.
Stand by. Or you guys think we need to get some gas?
2's at 12.
Yeah, one's currently at 11.5.
Yeah, 4's at 10.
Okay, he's
Well, we
locking
got
us
Shack.
6 o'clock.
Want to do it for the practice?
Oh, I practiced a lot today and it's not pretty, but I'll try.
Roger.
Same.
2's game.
Okay.
South traffic, code 1, flight of 2 Vipers, inbound, runway 19.
Enfield flight, Dodge flight is going to hit the tanker.
Alright, switching to steer point 1. Oh, he's locking us. 4 o'clock.
Dodge flight, let's go left 30 degrees for the tanker tracks. Coming left in 3, 2, 1, coming left. Let's stay under the clouds until we're feet wet, and then we'll pop up just in case we get any SAMs shot at us.
Welcome. Are you copy? Okay.
Oh, spike, 5
This is
o'clock.
Springfield 2-2, are we clear to egress?
6 o'clock.
You are cleared to egress.
Cop.
Enfield flight, Dodge flight is going to stay under the clouds until feet wet for SAM launches.
What else did you guys at?
Roger.
Currently at Angels 15.
Okay.
Pontiac 1, we're rolling in Lar from east. Stop traffic, code 1-1, short final, runway 19.
We got nails, 9 o'clock.
On right base for long final runway 27. Eliminate traffic.
Tanker track, course is 090.
2 copy.
One gateway.
One's coming slight left.
Dodge flight, we are heading for the tanker, right?
Yes. Rolling out.
We've got a friendly. Tomcat, 5 o'clock. 5 miles.
I'm gonna traffic Chevy 1-1 on long final, 5 miles out. Runway 27.
Pontiac flight RTB.
Copy that, Pontiac. Currently 63 miles from the tanker.
We have a friendly. 195, 42 miles. Angels 22.
Big copy.
Siri Island in sight.
Okay, he's locking at 6 o'clock.
Shu Airport, the flight turning into final runway.
Now he's locking at 5 o'clock.
Dark flight, what's your speed?
Currently Mach .74.
Chevy 11 touchdown, runway 27 now, minute.
American traffic, Chevy 12,
Dark
final.
flight, this is Enfield 2, you mind if we join up with you for the flight to the tank?
Roger that, Enfield 2. You're with us. Dodge flight is feet wet and pushing through the clouds to join up to the tanker. Alright, one's coming up.
2.
3.
One's in the clouds. One's broken out.
2's out.
Lights on.
3's out. Wow, this is just beautiful.
Look at those beautiful Tomcats.
Mud, 6 o'clock.
Coming left for tanker. All aircraft on this frequency push 261. Spud checking in on 261.
He's locking us 6 o'clock.
3, radio check.
Got you 5x5. Alright, one has the tanker in sight. All Dodge aircraft push 261 for the taker free.
Enfield 1-1.
Dodge 1 coming right for tanker intercept.
He's locking us 5 o'clock. We got a spike, 6 o'clock.
We 3 and 5, runway 1 in field.
1-1. Request rejoin.
Rolling out.
I'm in traffic, 4-1-3 on right base to final approach fix, runway 27 on and up.
2, you up? Dodge 2, push frequency 261 for the
We
tanker.
got a spike, 5 o'clock.
Affirmative, 2's on your right.
Oh, roger that. Alright, so 2, we'll have you go for the right boom. So I'm going to hook up first on the left, 2 will go on the right, and then 3 and 4 stay on the left side of the
6 o'clock.
tanker for your turn.
2 copy.
Alright, let's spread the formation up a bit so we can line up with the tanker. Tanker's off to our right at 2 o'clock.
3 copy.
One's coming left, or right.
Okay, he's locking us, 5 o'clock.
Argo 1-1. In field 1-2. Request rejoin. In field 1-2. Argo 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 24,000 at 24.
Alman had traffic. This is Chevy 1-3 approaching runway 27.
I'm in traffic, 4-1-3 on final approach, runway 27, Almanat.
Say again.
I'm in traffic, 4-1-3 on final approach fix, long final runway 27, sorry, Almanat.
I think he's at the end of his orbit.
Roger that. He's locked. Target, 5 miles. Switching to PSTT. That's a buddy.
Alman at
Tanker's
traffic.
turning.
Chevy 1-3 coming in on final runway 27. 7 miles.
He's locking us, 5 o'clock. Target, 3 miles.
Clear of runway 27, Almanat.
Copy, Chevy 1-3, Ford 1-3.
Ready, recontact.
Alman at Chevy 1-3 coming in for final runway 27.
Ford 1-1 on final approach.
One's coming back in for the left boom.
recontact. Return pre-contact. Ready recontact. Clear contact. Ready recontact. Return pre-contact. Ready recontact. Clear contact.
The Tomcat on the left wing of the tanker spread out a little bit.
We're being locked, 6 o'clock. I felt turbulence, I swear. Piece of cake, man, you got this. Ah, a little more. Let's try again. Wiggle those toes, you got it. Ah, just missed it.
Chevy 13 landing on the left side of runway 27, Almanon.
This is Ford 11, taxiing off runway.
Oh, Jesus! Ah, just missed it. Keep her steady. Oh, Jesus! Piece of cake, man, you got this. This basket just doesn't like us today. A little more. You want me to reach out there and grab it? This basket just doesn't like us today.
Damn.
You can do it, man. We'll blame that one on turbulence. Reel it in. I felt turbulence, I swear. A little more. Wiggle those toes, you got it. Now he's walking at 4 o'clock. Whoops. You almost had it. You got this, you got this. This basket just doesn't like us today. Almost. Keep her steady. Whoops, you almost had it, man. That looked easy. We're plugged. Fuel 10,500. Okay, he's locking us at 7 o'clock. Fuel 12,000. Fuel 13,000. Fuel 14,000. Use the force, Luke.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and abort and let someone else go. Sliding right.
A piece of cake, man. You got this.
S3 coming in.
Roger. Alright, I'm sliding back behind Cortana.
Fuel left. Who is supposed to join? Wants fuel now? Or can I?
You can feel.
Do you want to go first?
Whoever's lowest.
I'm at fuel stage 7.3. Go on. I'm 9.
Copy. 1 in
Take 11 final 5 miles. Runway 1 tail left on Alpha.
Man, it's hard to refuel the Tomcat.
It certainly can be. I felt like my autopilot just wasn't doing a very good job of getting me trimmed out.
Yeah, mine wasn't either. I think it was because I was using the autopilot so much at high speed earlier when we were inbound to the target, and then trying to flip it on for the low speed for whatever reason, it made me want to climb very violently.
I was getting a similar effect, yeah.
You still have a Rio in the back seat?
Yeah, I'm here.
Gotcha. So you guys hit C-130, and what was your second target?
I think we hit a IL-76.
Nice. But thanks for agreeing to be a mod. All the help I can get always helps.
Of course, happy to help. Up on 30 miles to runway lineup. At 30, I'll go ahead and start about a 5-degree descent.
Roger that. I'll spread it out a little bit as we go through the clouds.
Roger. We are at 30 miles. I am doing a slight correction to the left and starting descent.
Copy.
Go ahead and come off the throttle a bit to try to maintain 400.
Roger. One's in the clouds.
Two's in the clouds.
We're broken out.
Two is broken out. 15 15 miles to waypoint 3.
Copy. Currently line abreast with you. I think it'd be best if we do a straight in with this weather.
I concur. That should be the field over to our right. Are you wanting us on the left runway or the right?
He's locking us 6
Let's
o'clock.
go for the right runway.
Roger.
I'm gonna go trail and give you plenty of room.
Sounds good.
Al-Dhafra traffic, flight of 2 F-14s inbound for runway 31 right, straight in.
Al-Dhafra traffic and field 11 inbound. Get ready for the initial here on 31 right.
Dodge 14 is 10 miles from Al-Dhafra, is low on fuel, requesting priority landing.
3, are you in? Are you up on this frequency? Cortana, let's swap to runway 31 left.
2 copies.
Flight of 2 F-14s into Al-Dhafra is swapping to runway 31 left.
Right, I am 3 miles out, configuring for landing.
Copy. You got plenty of room.
Dodge 14 getting ready to land on 13 left. ETA 2 minutes.
Whoa. 2, did you just explode?
Negative, I dropped a flare for some reason when I tried to activate DLC.
Copy. Is your hook in bypass mode?
It is.
spike right under her nose.
Down.
Copy. One's wheels down.